Had to go. Final event here at the Paceway, the cherry capital of Australia it is. And Annie Matilda drawn the inside with Markulu Queen. They're set. Green line flashes. Mobile moves away. Front line came out well. Alabama Tyson, Markulu Queen, Annie Matilda all beginning smartly. Illawong Knight getting closer on the inside. A great charge for the lead. Major shake up behind them. And then Keys to Stonebridge. And last of all is Sabroso. Out of the straight with a 7.3 lead time behind them. And as they go to the back, it's the pole marker. And it's doing it well. Annie Matilda leads out but joined now by Mr. Red Shoes on the outside, which moves up boldly. Third placing is Illawong Knight behind them. Alabama Tyson getting through is Keys to Stonebridge and then Major Shake up with them. Alabama Tyson quickly dropped back to second last, and Sabroso is at the tail of the field. At the back they travel, and it's Mr. Red Shoes the leader. Out by 2 lengths now, Annie Matilda's running second. Illawong Knight's running third. On the outside, Markulu Queen getting a little bit closer to the leaders behind them is Keys to Stonebridge. Major Shake up covers at the outside. Second last is Alabama Tyson, and Sabroso is at the tail of the field as they went up the back in 28.7. And the pace right on, the bell sounding a lap to travel. And in the unusual role, Mr. Red Shoes is the leader, being joined by Markulu Queen, who quickly goes up on the outside to join it. Annie Matilda's running third, tucked away. Fourth placing the Pegs, Illawong Knight, fourth on the inside then. Keys to Stonebridge covered by Alabama Tyson. Ahead of it, Major Shake up behind them is Sabroso to the back. Past the 500 metre mark, the leader travelling okay. Head in the air, Mr. Red Shoe doing it okay. Markulu Queen gets a little closer now to the leader behind them and pulling Annie Matilda in behind those runners then. Major Shake up now being asked the question. Illawong Knight between them. That quarter in 31.3 I think it is, and they go to the top at the 300, and still it's Mr. Red Shoes defying them at the moment. Markulu Queen on the outside. He's just starting to drop back a shade behind them. Annie Matilda. Alabama Tyson coming into it. Into the straight, Mr. Red Shoes clear. Out wide on the track, Annie Matilda drives through between them. Out wide, Alabama Tyson, Markulu Queen. But the bird may have just flown, and Mr. Red Shoes has beaten Annie Matilda. Third, Markulu Queen. Fourth on the outside, Alabama Tyson, Illawong Knight behind them. And then Keys to Stonebridge, Major Shake up, and last in Sabroso.